everybody.
Hi, everyone. You guys, there's so many new faces here. I am so happy to see all of your names popping up. Be sure to give StreamYard access so that we can see your guys' names and profile photos when you guys post a comment. Okay, how about that music? That was so relaxing.
It's so relaxing.
It's like time for a nap. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I'm so excited to be here. This is our year 2 launch. So many exciting things are happening for us this year. In case you don't know, I am Sierra Friend. I am the founder and creator of MakseLife. I'm also a dual certified life and business coach, and the system that is in our planners, a system that I've been using with my clients in goal setting workshops and accountability groups and one-on-one coaching for goal setting since 2005. And so we've created a very streamlined, comprehensive, easy to follow through the entire year system. That is what you guys are getting inside of MakseLife. And I also have my amazing friend, Darian, here with us. And I'm sure you guys, most of you know who she is, Darian Wilson. She's our community development coordinator. She is helping me make our community that much better. And she's helping me with all of the challenges that we have in our group, accountability challenges that we're going to be doing over this next year, and really just taking our interactions with you guys to the next level. So without further ado, Darian, you want to say hi?
What's up, y'all? I'm so excited, and I love how much you guys are excited. Listen, we are so ready. Today, we're just going to be kind of just going over the new products that are coming out. We're going to be walking through the changes to the new planner. And we're also going to be doing our giveaway for our self-care challenge that we did in September. And so for anyone who is new here, we like to do monthly challenges. And last month, September, was all about self-care, and everyone had to write down what they were doing for their self-care and their weekly actions are in their weekly layout and post about it each week. And so I want everyone to give me a drum roll. Real quick. Yeah. Let's get this drum roll going. And I'm going to pick a winner.
Those are names spinning around in a wheel, by the way. And the winner is
Marilyn Gray is our winner.
Awesome.
So Marilyn.
Oh, yay. That's awesome. Okay, Marilyn, send us an email to hello@MakseLife. Marilyn wins a $50 store credit to MakseLife before launch, so she can use it at launch time. And we're going to continue doing these challenges, you guys. It's a way for us to really help you guys stay accountable in the best way that we possibly can. And it gives you guys an opportunity to share your process, learn from other people's process, and then also encourage each other. Watching or reading the comments inside of all of the challenge posts and seeing how you guys cheer each other on is just really cool. So we're going to keep doing that starting in November. We'll do a gratitude challenge actually for the month of November. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, so without further ado, I know why you guys are all here, and we all want to see what the changes are for 2021. So I'm going to tell you guys this so that you guys know what our agenda is for tonight. I'm going to give you just a couple updates, and then we're going to jump right into the products. Now, Darian and I jumped on a test run because we were going to try and do multiple camera angles tonight so that you guys could see a bird's eye view of the planner. When we jumped on, we were having issues with the bird's eye view. So I recorded a video. We're going to do a screen share, and I'm going to do a voiceover of my video from earlier so that you guys still get a chance to see every page and all the changes. So I'm going to show you the actual products first, and then we're going to do a screen share towards the end. So if you guys have questions, Darian, do you want people to answer or ask questions now or later? Save them for later.
Save your questions for the end. I think that's going to be easier for everyone. So after she gets done going through the product review and the special exciting thing at the end, then I'll be like, it's time for questions, and you'll see the banner across the screen. So just hold off for a little bit, but keep the comments and the excitement going.
Yeah. So here's the thing, you guys. I'm going to show you guys something at the end of this in one of the products that we are launching this year. And I've kind of given you guys a little bit of a hint if you guys have been following along on Instagram. I keep telling everyone this. This is either one of the smartest ideas I've had, or it's going to be one of the craziest ideas I've ever had. And I know that other planner companies, I know what we'll see, other planner companies are going to be like, what is MakseLife doing? So you're going to want to stay to the very end to find out what that is, because I'm personally really excited about it. And this is for my planner girls. So I'll explain more later. But first, I want to let you guys know that we have a brand new website coming. It will launch at the same time as our launches on October 21st at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's when you guys can place your orders. With our new website, you guys will also have options for shipping. This last year, we only had economy shipping as an option. This year, we will have economy shipping. We'll also have expedited priority shipping. So you'll have both options. We'll also do free shipping on orders over $100 for our launch event. So that's kind of a shipping update. A lot of you guys, our friends overseas and our international friends, have asked, will we have international shipping this year? We will not be doing direct from store international shipping. However, we want you guys to have planners in your hands. So we have a freight forward service that we use, which is called Ship It To, and we recommend them. They are amazing. A lot of our customers used them this last year. Their price point to ship from them, we'll have your product shipped to them, and then they will ship it to you. They take care of customs and all that kind of stuff. And it's the same price as it usually would be direct to store. So as a way to kind of save shipping for you guys, we're going to give you a free shipping code if you use Ship It To. Send us an email. If you are international and you want to take advantage of that, send us an email to hello@MakseLife with the subject line international shipping. On October 19th, we will send you an email with all of the information that you need to give to Ship It To, plus your free shipping code. And you guys will be taken care of so you guys can get those planners in your hands, even though we're not doing it direct from store. So that was like our way to be able to offer that this year until we have a fulfillment center that's helping us with this stuff. It's just me and my little team here in Sacramento, California that's fulfilling orders right now. So speaking of shipping, did you guys see the sneak peeks of our new shipping boxes? I'm so excited about these, you guys, right? So you guys haven't seen the insides yet, I don't think. Hello, inside. So fun shipping boxes coming your way. I'm really excited about that update. So that's kind of fun. We have a bunch of new fun things like that you guys are going to see. Okay, so before I get into the products, I want to go over dates real fast. So over the next couple weeks, we have a lot of exciting stuff happening. Next week on the 13th and 14th, we have our artist reveals. We have 2 artists this year. You guys, they are amazing, amazing women doing awesome stuff in the creative community. I absolutely adore them. I love their art. You guys are going to love them and be excited to see who they are. And we will be doing a live with them here on Wednesday, the 14th at 5 p.m. And you guys are not going to want to miss this live, because our cover reveals are the following day, official cover reveals. But we're going to have the artist reveal their cover on the live. So if you want an early sneak peek of 2 of the covers, you guys are going to want to show up for the live. And it'll be fun. We'll ask them some fun questions. One of them has written a book on lettering. You guys are going to want to just ask questions and get to know them. So they're really awesome. Cover reveals will be on October 15th. And then we have a bunch of review crew videos and reviews that are going to be going out on the 16th. So those of you guys who want to know unbiased opinions, they'll tell you what they like, what they don't like. Some of them have been using our system for the last year. Some are brand new to it. You guys are going to get a wide array of feedback and stuff. And so how you guys find their videos are following the hashtag Moxie Review Crew. And I have something to ask, a big favor to ask you guys. I've been in the planner community for many years, and one of the things that I really value as an owner of our company is the amount of time and attention that these people do that the planner community does in showcasing products for you guys, telling you what they like, what they don't like, showing you all of their tips and tricks. It takes a lot of time to film videos, edit, engage with the community. If there is someone that has helped influence your decision to buy, please use their affiliate link. It's an expense to me. There's no expense to you. It's just my way of making sure that we take care of our affiliates and that they continue to put out amazing content for all of us to enjoy. So that's my request. If you guys don't mind, I would love that. I know they'll appreciate it as well. And then finally, our launch date is on the 21st at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is noon. Is that noon?
Yep, noon Eastern Standard Time, y'all. We're my East Coast people.
Yeah, we're dual coast, Darren and I. So we're always talking about what's Pacific time, what's Pacific time. And then we are going to do a planning series together in our Facebook group. And you guys, if some of you are not Moxie users and you're just curious, please join our Facebook group. Everybody is welcome. We would love to connect with you, even if you're not a Moxie user. Of course, we'd love for you to be, but you are welcome to join in on our challenges and just be a part of the community. It's a great group of people. It's very positive, and I think you guys will like it. But we're going to do a planning series together to get you set up for 2021 in December. So be on the lookout for those dates. And now, you guys, while we're all here, let's get into the products. Okay, so now here's the thing. So we actually, you know what, Darren, we'll hold off on that. I'm going to go ahead and show them the actual products first. We are not showing the outsides of the planners, you guys, because we're not doing the cover reveals until next week. So just bear with me on that. But you guys are going to get a full walkthrough tonight of all of the pages, so you can see the changes that we've made to the layouts, to the instruction pages, all that kind of stuff. You guys are going to want to see that. Okay, so first, the planners. We have 4 covers this year. 2 of them are artist series. And I think that there's a little bit of something for everybody as far as the design goes. There's a floral, there is a bold geometric one, there's more of a classic, and there is like a quote design, lettered design one. So which you guys are all so amazing. And I am really excited for you guys to see those. So like I said, we'll go through the overhead camera when I'm done here so you guys can see the insides of the pages. But the next product, this is new for 2021, is we have a functional sticker book that is 15 pages of functional stickers. Now, this is a sample that has the lines on them, so you can see. I'm going to do an overhead and show this to you in the video in a minute when we do that. But there's dots. It's all functional shapes. Dots, hearts for like gratitude, if you want to mark your gratitude on your planner. There's flags, banners, all kinds of stuff. So it's just 15 pages of matte stickers so that you can write on them with just a regular pen. You don't need a special pen for that. That will be $20. They are also designed to fit on the insides of our lines. So the dots will fit perfectly on the inside of all of our lines, right?
Yes.
Right? I know. Last year, our stickers did not fit on the insides of the lines. They fit like right on them. So if you like stacked them together, they kind of bumped into each other, which that bothered me. So this year, no, they fit right perfectly on the inside of the lines. The flags and banners are designed to fit in the vertical columns perfectly. So those will fit perfectly on those. And let's see what else. I'll do a photo on our Instagram and our Facebook group showing you guys the stickers placement on both the horizontal and vertical before our launch, so you guys can kind of see like how they work. Okay, so we're still gonna have, just like last year, our Bookmark Trio. So for those of you who are not familiar with this, they're all on ombre gray, a light to darker gray. It says "My Vision" with a quote that says "Dream big, monthly goals, and this week." And this is designed to keep a bookmark an easy reference for your annual goals and or your vision board, because you guys should hopefully be going back and looking at your annual goals every time you guys do your monthly goals. So it's an easy way for you to be looking at that. And then you have your monthly goals, and then you have your this week. So your tabs on the side help you with your calendar views. This will help you with your goal view. So they're never out of sight. And okay, everybody's been hearing me talk about this. This is the big product that I'm really excited about. And you guys, I wanted to create this product at the same time as our main planners, but you can't do that when you're just like a brand new planner company. So this has been in my heart to come out with from the very beginning, because I know that when you have a planner that you love, it's hard to part with that. If you have a planner that you're using that is your jam and it is you've got a good thing going, it's a big decision to come over to a full new planner. And even though I really truly believe that your goals should be in the same place as your main planner, we've come up with a really good way to give you the best of both worlds. So I feel like we need a drum roll on this one, right?
Drum roll.
Drum roll so bad. That was terrible. Okay, companion notebooks. Okay, you guys, this is for brand loyalists. This is for people who have another planning system that they love, but you guys want to possibly use the MakseLife goal setting system. We've created this specifically for you. So they are quarterly A5 notebooks. I'll pull them out and just show you like one by one on the screen. But again, I'm going to go through an overhead video that we recorded earlier, and I'll kind of talk you through it as we're looking at that. But there's 4 notebooks and an instruction booklet. The instruction booklet is all of the front pages in our planner with all of the goal setting instructions, the setting the big annual goals, your compass assessment, vision board, all that kind of stuff. And it's very own notebook. And then you've got your 4 notebooks. They are all undated, but we will be selling dated stickers, and I'll show you those in a second as a pack if you decide you want to go ahead and date your planners. But they are strictly just our goal setting. So I'll show you this real fast. They each have a gold foil. Can you see that okay?
A little bit closer.
They have, the lighting's a little off. The overhead shows it better. But anyway, they are strictly just our goal setting. So you'll have a monthly calendar, you'll have your monthly goals, and then 5 weeks of weekly actions and notes and reflections, and then monthly reflections, and then a quarterly assessment. So again, I'm going to go over this in the overhead video, but you have 4 quarterly notebooks, and these can fit inside of a pocket. If you have another planner that you're using, you can just shove that right in there and have the best of both worlds. So super excited about that one. Now, the caveat with these is they will not be shipping at the same time as our planners are. We were very particular about the binding we were using and how like everything was going to work out. So I've ordered multiple rounds of samples until we got it just right. Because of that, it's a little bit delayed. So these will be available for purchase as a pre-sale when we launch on the 21st, and they will be arriving and shipping out in December. So I wish we could have gotten them to you guys a little bit sooner, but I promise you it'll be worth it because the end product is amazing. It's beautiful. I didn't mention this in the video. Actually, you can't even hear me talking in the video, but I didn't really talk about it. It's got a nice linen texture, really thick. It's beautiful. Like, you guys, they turned out really good. I'm like super excited. I want to know, you guys put in the comments because I want to go back and see, do you think you're going to be team planner or team notebooks? Because I know some of you guys are going to be making the switch. I'm totally curious. What are you going to be, Darian?
Oh, I'm sticking to my planner. I got to stick to my planner.
Right?
I like it all in one place, all together.
Now, for those of you who haven't seen Darian's, some of her planning videos, I love it because she's the truest of true planner girls. She has Franken-planned her planner. So she's actually undone the coil and put together both layouts and created 2 6-month planners with both layouts. And she's utilizing literally every inch of the planner. And it's been so fun to watch her like just turn it into like the ultimate planner. Carla's on here. I think she's done that. Or I know she's done that too. Who else? There's a couple of you guys that have merged your pages together.
Yeah, we like to call ourselves Team Bob, Team Best of Both Worlds, you know. Team Best of Both. Got to give us a shout out.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so these are not the actual stickers, you guys. Again, these are coming along at the same time as our notebooks, but these are the dated stickers. These are our print files. So bear with me here. We're just going at this as best as we can here. So it's every single month, the same color scheme as our planners. It has the month name and the date dots and some flags that you guys can use for either the calendar or your goal setting, however you want to use it. And those will retail for $8 on top of the companion notebooks. Okay, let's see. All right, are you guys ready for like the crazy product? I'm not showing it because we can't show it until next week, but I'm going to tell you. I have this year's that I'm going to show you. Okay, so you guys, and this is a very, very, very limited quantity because this is a test run. This is a shout out to all of the planner community who I heard you guys when you said, I miss having interchangeable covers. I miss having interchangeable covers. And I get it because I love my interchangeable cover planner for many years. And one day after talking to these girls, and they're constantly changing their planners around and stuff, I'm like, I wonder if we'd be able to change the covers at all. And so lo and behold, I started playing around, and I had my planner, and I was changing the cover because the way the wire binding is it opens up fairly easy. And I started playing around with it, and it was incredibly easy and something that we could do in a matter of like a minute with very little manipulation to the coil, but you were able to change out the covers. And so I did it dozens of times on a single planner. It worked out perfectly. But the caveat is you are playing with your coils, so you always want to be really careful. Here's the deal. There's going to be limited quantity of these. If you guys opt to purchase these, we are going to have you check a box that you are acknowledging that you're changing like your finished product. But I will tell you this, if you guys follow along, and I have a video at the end of this that is that shows how we do it so that you guys can take a look at it. There will also be an instructional video on the product page on our website. And it's super easy, you guys. So I did a video for the end of this so you guys can see. But what it is they're just the covers. So it's the same thing. This is our cover from this year. These covers are retired for 2020. So we have a whole new set of covers for the new year. But it has the back folder to the elastic, everything that you would have on the covers for the planner. These will be selling for $10. All 4 covers will be available, so you can purchase your planner, and then you can purchase whatever additional covers you want. And stay to the end so that you can see how we've done those. So, okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and throw up. All right, let's go ahead and throw up the video. Now, you guys bear with me here because I recorded this just a couple of hours ago, so hopefully my overview will be good. This is showing you the new box. So our new box this year has thinner lines. It's a little bit more streamlined. And Darren and I were just talking about this. I feel like it's a little bit cleaner than this year. Still just as sturdy as 2020. Another update that we've done is the insides of the end papers of our planners, which is the inside of the cover. Those are now laminated. And the overall planner copy has been, the font has been increased. So it's a lot more legible. We've added color banners and lines and all kinds of stuff to make it just a little bit more fun and colorful. You have the compass assessment where we walk you through how to do that, all of the questions. So this is all the same stuff that was in there last year. Our 2020 intentions page, 2021 intentions page has some pops of color too. It's kind of hard to see. I'm not sure. Darren, are you able to see the color very well on that? And then one of the additions that we've done this year is the 3 types of goals that we recommend. There's 3 goals that we talk about. One of them is a stretch goal. And those are the types of goals, you guys, that you would normally think about, like those really big overarching goals that require a lot of planning, a lot of effort, and oftentimes are outside of our comfort zone. We recommend that you only do 1 to 3 stretch goals a year. So it kind of talks about what that is. You get to determine what areas of life that those fall into, and those are going to look different for you every year. The next type of goal is a progress goal, and those goals are based off of usually what your compass assessment score is. And let's say, for example, in health and wellness, you are a 6, but by the end of the year, you want to be an 8. A progress goal is what helps you determine what that 8 looks like. How are you going to feel? What's it going to take for you to become an 8? What does that look like for you? Those would be your progress goals. Those are usually don't require a ton of planning. They're not too much outside of your comfort zone, but they do require some planning on your part. Those are going to fall oftentimes in your monthly goals. And then the maintenance goals are things that you do sometimes on autopilot. That's what keeps your life running good. If you were to not do those things, those scores and your satisfaction in areas of life would be reduced. So those 3 goals are the types of goals that you're going to find yourself setting all throughout our system. Sometimes you're going to have more of others. So anyway, we'll go into that more in December. These are your setting goals instructions, each one of those depending on if you're setting monthly goals, annual goals, or weekly. We have the instructions there for you. A new feature that we have that I'm really excited about that we've added to your annual goals, and I'm going to show you here in a second, is a focus. So the focus, and we've been doing this, and a lot of us in the community have been doing this. What the focus is essentially for you to create an intention or a mantra or an affirmation or just an overarching focus of what you want to accomplish in that area of life for that specific period of time. So that's a new addition. And then what I'm showing you right there is we have all of our weekly reflection questions in the planner now. Those were not in there before. Now that blank page on the weekly actions every week is where we recommend that you would answer those questions. It's an incredibly insightful and valuable exercise to do. I highly recommend it. However, we didn't want you to feel like you had to do that. So we've given you the questions there that you can use as you want. Okay, so I'm getting wordy here. So this page is a new addition, and this is areas or things to consider in each area of life. So as you're writing your goals, if you're kind of stuck on things, you need some ideas for maybe some changes you want to make, there's some ideas in that list there. And then this is a brainstorm page for you to map out what your goal steps would be or to do a mind map. And then you've got your annual goals section. Not a lot of changes there except for the focus. You've got your vision board. And again, you guys, this is all in the notebook, the instruction book for our companion notebooks as well. And then the quotes pages, you guys, they're colorful. they were gray last year, and now they're colorful. So that's a nice change that we've done that I'm really excited about. All right, here's your monthly spread. We've bumped up the color quite a bit, you guys will see, but it's still neutral. So you've got a little bit more color, it's a little bit more bold, but we've also changed the date dots to go from the center over to the right, so you have more writing space. And we've also made the numbers more legible and the background of the numbers of the dots to be fainter so you can see them better. The monthly goals, we've added the focus there as well. And you also have the name of the month as a header. And the focus is a great addition. So that's only on the monthly goals, not on the weekly actions. And there's our new dot grid notes and reflections page. You guys can use this page however you want. They are the same spacing as our lines, so you will not have to adjust your writing too much for those of you who are going to miss the lines. And then we also still have our weekly tips that help you with walking you through your goal setting and that kind of stuff. And taking your goal setting personal development deeper. We also put the week dates, the week number on the weekly actions. And then this is the new vertical layout, you guys. We got rid of the gray lines. I heard you. We don't like the gray lines. If we make mistakes and need whiteout, oh, it's like a nightmare, right? So the date design is different. We've made it a little bit bigger, and the color stands out more, which is really nice. So I'm going to walk you guys through the different color palettes here. You'll see on the monthly reflections, we've kind of bumped up the color lines. There's just spots of color throughout the entire book now, but it's still very, very neutral. And then monthly reflections also has the month listed. And I'm just going to walk you guys through real fast. February is a teal. There's the monthly spread, and then we'll go through all the vertical spreads as well. And the accent colors, you guys also match for like the month title for the monthly goals is going to be the same color for that month too. And yeah, March is green. And these are the same colors that are going to be on the dated stickers for the companion notebooks. They match the same. There's the vertical. Hey, you guys, in the comments, tell us if you're team horizontal or team vertical. I want to know. Or team.
Are you Team Bob?
Team Bob. Okay, this is a lot slower than but I wanted to walk you through. I think I stop at September because then the colors start repeating. But I wanted you guys to at least see how the colors are spread throughout the different layouts. And we will post this video, you guys, to our YouTube so that you can see it better. I know it's a little bit like harder to see on the live. June is orange, July is red, and then August is purple, and then it starts all over again. Oh, the other thing that we have added to the vertical layout is the vertical and horizontal layouts had different number of habits, and that was an oversight on my end when we were designing it. Vertical now has as many as the horizontal, so that the weekly habits are the same number. And we've changed the layout just a little bit on that. And there's the red. Okay, so hopefully we still have the quarterly assessment, you guys. That's in there. So every 3 months you have the quarterly assessment. And I had Lakin actually asked me this the other day, why we don't have the assessment for the quarterly or for the questions for the quarterly assessment. And I thought that was a really great question. And so I'm going to talk about that in just a second because there's a couple changes I want to point out real fast as I get to the end here. Okay, so the annual calendar, you can't really tell very well, but all of this is a new pops of color. We've also increased the sizes. So for those of you who use transparent dots, they will fit better now than they did last year. Plus you have important dates down along the bottom. 13 pages of line notes pages in the back. And you guys, this is my favorite upgrade. We have a designed and laminated folder. No more plain yucky gray folder. It's designed on both sides. And we also have our goal setting stickers now bound inside of the planner as well. And those have some motivational quotes. They're all Moxieisms. You guys, if you're familiar and have been using our system this year, all of those will make sense to you. If they don't make sense to you yet, they will. But they are all little things that we do and say to and keep you guys encouraged. But these are great things for you guys to use for when you do your annual goals. There's stickers to mark what your big stretch goals are. And we have them color coded based off of, whatever area of life you pick. And then of course we have the accordion file on the back. Okay, so I'm about to throw the horizontal on so you guys can see the difference of the layouts here. So again, we got rid of the gray lines. They are gone. And yeah, so the little gratitude heart that we have is moved over to the right. It felt like it was in the main planning space when it was to the left. So I had them move it over to the right. So it's a little bit out of the way, but it's still a general reminder to practice gratitude. And I'm just going to walk you through the colors, the layout of each month. And so while you guys are looking at that, I'm going to go ahead and answer that quarterly assessment question. So it was a really great question. And so what I was explaining to Lakin, because I thought it was a really great question, the reason why the Compass assessment has the questions in the very beginning is because it was originally designed as an intake assessment for people that I was coaching or had in my accountability groups. And a lot of times when we first started doing the wheel, and this we called it the wheel because that's the life coaching term for it, and it's all rooted in life coaching philosophy. A lot of people would say, well, I don't know how to, what is personal, what's included in personal, or what's included in business, or, I don't have a business, I'm a stay-at-home mom. What does that mean? And so through the years, I had just tailored it to be something that would really help uncover blind spots in all areas of that area of life. Once people get familiar with that and they've been in the system, usually for about 90 days, it's a lot easier for someone to determine what their overall satisfaction in life is. And so that's why we move you to determining what your overall satisfaction rating is for the quarterly assessment. So that's why you can still, I'm not going to explain because you guys already know what this is. So you guys can just watch this as I'm talking, but you guys can always go to our website and download the assessment if you do want the questions for the quarter. Okay, one thing I'm showing is that the pages are perforated so that you can pull them out and put them in your planner pockets. They fit perfectly in the back pocket of the companion notebooks if you wanted to put them in there. And yeah, or for your sticker storage, however you want to use it. Okay. There's all those stickers. Okay, so those are single banners, single line banners, and there's double line banners in there as well. There they are. So you have both pastel and dark colors for the functional stickers. And then you've got some icon stickers in the back. So 15 pages of stickers, you guys. And again, they are matte for easy writing. I know, I'm so excited to use those. All right, and then here's the bookmarks again. You guys, these are super durable. Those of you who bought them or had them this year, I'm sure they are like holding up like a champ because I rip mine out all the time. These are $15. Again, what's in the store this year is the exact same that we had last year, for those of you who may be curious about that. And then I'm going to walk you through the very insides of the notebooks. So what I'm going to say about this is the instruction booklet is what's called a saddle stitch. It's got, so it opens up, it's got like a staple binding. But the notebooks themselves are what's called perfect bound. So you guys are, if you want them to lay flat, you just got to give them a good push on their spine when they're open and they'll lay open for you. So here's all the instruction booklet, same as the planner. And this is something that you guys can keep in your planner pocket and always have your goals right there with the rest of your plans, even if you're not using a MakseLife planner. So I really, truly believe, you guys, your goals need to not be in a separate book. Like really, truly, they are lost and forgotten, out of sight, out of mind. It is so much easier to stick with and follow through with actions if you have them right there where you're at with the rest of your life's plans. And so I'm showing you all the different colors. Each one has a different quote. I can't read the screen, so I'll just tell you. The teal says good things are coming. Hold on to your vision is the blue. Dare to dream is the green. Just begin is gray. And so here's all the pages. There's your undated monthly view, and the stickers will fit perfectly on there. That's where you put your monthly stickers. And you've got a little notes column off to the right. There's your monthly goals. And there's a space for you to write in what month it is. Now there's a dot grid page. The only thing that this doesn't have are the tips. So that is a dot grid page. It's hard to tell, but that is dot grid there. And there's a spot for what week number it is. And there's 5 weeks because some months have 4, some have 5. So there will always be enough for each month. You won't ever run out. You've got your monthly reflections. And then you have, instead of a quote page there, because it's the exact same insides for each notebook, we just went ahead and put another dot grid page there. And each dot grid page has like a little subtle motivational phrase on the top and bottom. And then it just repeats. So each notebook is 3 months of monthly spreads, 3 months of monthly goals, 5 weeks of weekly actions, monthly reflections every month, and then you end with a quarterly assessment. And behind that, you have, I believe it's 6 pages of dot grid note pages and a pocket. And that's that pocket that can hold all those stickers or whatever other important things you have. Okay, I'm trying to think what else I have on here. All right, that's the end, Darren. You can go ahead and close that one out. Thank you. All right, what do you guys think? So, okay, let's see. I'm gonna look at your guys' comments real fast. All right, I'm going to, Darian, can you unmute you? I'm not able to hear you.
Yes.
Okay, hi. Okay, so didn't we talk about, wasn't there something we were gonna do before the next video? No? No, okay, we're good. We're good. We'll move on. All right. So, you guys, if you have questions, start asking them now. While you guys are doing that, Darian's going to go ahead and sort through whatever questions you guys have. I'm going to real quick. I believe it's a minute and a half, maybe max 2 minutes. I'm going to throw up the video real fast of me changing the planner covers with the coil, and I'll talk through it real fast. You guys, it's super easy. You're going to be so surprised at how easy it is. And let's do that. Okay. How do I press play?
So you want to press play on your ends here.
On the actual thing? Okay, there you go.
There you go.
All right. So I'm showing you with this year's planner. All you do is you fold the two covers together and bring them together so that the two patterns are face to face. And then what I recommend, you guys, is literally you just go one at a time and you pull each coil up, each prong of the coil up, only 1/4 of an inch. It doesn't have to be a lot. Super, super small tweak. And that way, the less that you fold it out, the easier it is to put it back. Then you just remove the two. And then you get your new cover and you put the two art sides together again. And then you place the front cover on. And then the back cover. It gave me a little bit of a headache in this video. And then you push them right back. You guys, it is so easy. And what I recommend is when you push them, just do them one at a time, and you push it just barely past the little opening. And you'll see when you get your planners, the coils, you look at them, you just push them right back together, one at a time. And you guys, if you do it just how we describe, it does not change, does not affect your coil at all. It rolls right back to how it was when you bought it. There you have a brand new cover. And it's that easy. So we'll have that video on our product page as well, so you guys can take a look. I'm not sure if we're going to do this every year, you guys. I thought this would be a fun thing to do, to kind of have, this is like an ode to the planner community, because I know a lot of you have opted to come over to MakseLife and said, you know, I want to use this as my main planning system. You guys are missing those interchangeable covers that you guys are used to, and we thought this might be a fun way to bring that into the fold. So that's it for now. Here's what I'm going to say, you guys. We have more accessories and products coming towards the end of the year. We've got, I didn't want to forget. So we have dot grid notebooks that are going to be coming out. This is going to be closer to the end of the year. We have an adhesive pen loop, because that was a request that I've gotten, so that you can attach your pen to your planners. Magnetic bookmarks. We are also in the process of designing time washi and dot washi that can be written on. The times will be an hour for every 2 lines, so that you can have half-hour slots if you want. This is for those of you who have been asking for an hourly vertical. We will not be doing an hourly vertical anytime soon, but this is a great way for you guys to get those hourly spots, you know, and you can adjust it if you want them on the top of the vertical or the middle or the bottom. Whatever times you want, you can just use whatever part of the washi. So it's super highly customizable for you. And those will be perfectly lined with our lines. And then we have some other stuff coming. So be on the lookout for all that stuff. We have a lot of fun stuff coming. We are going to continue supporting you guys through our Facebook group. I feel like that's the best way for everybody to really connect. And outside of Instagram's also a really great way. If you use the MakseLife hashtag or MoxieFam hashtag, you can interact with other users and get some inspiration that way. But Darian and I are going to be doing challenges every month, like she was talking about, and ways to just help you guys stay accountable and take your growth and learning and goal setting skills even deeper. And so we're going to carry that all through 2021. And we're just really excited to do this new year with you guys. I don't know about you, but I am ready for a new year and a new planner. Okay, so are there questions?
There are lots of questions. So y'all, I'm going to try to get like a lot of them are repetitive. So if you're like, my question didn't get answered, it's probably because we already answered it. And then also people are responding in the comments as well. The very first question is, will the companion sticker book work with the companion notebook?
Yeah, that's what they're designed for. Yeah.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Lakin asks, will the companions be here in time for the prep challenges in December?
I know. I'm going to do my best to make it to where it is. But I also, if for some reason there's a delay, things are a little wonky right now with COVID. Things are working right now very well with like shipments and that kind of stuff. Things are good. It got a little dicey there for a couple months. So I'm thinking that they should be here beginning of December. So I will try and have the dates of that coordinate with that, because I'll know when they're on their way here about a month in advance. So that's part of the reason why I haven't given a date yet. I want to try and time it to where the notebook people can also participate with us. And if they can't for any reason, we'll come up with a solution so they can still do the process with us.
Awesome. We have a question asking, what size are the companion notebooks?
So they're A5.
A5.
Yeah. What is that? 5.8 by 8. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, they're A5.
Awesome. Okay. And you guys, the companion notebooks are $48.
Yes.
I
know I didn't go over. Covers are going to be $10. The dated sticker pack for the notebooks are $8. Companion notebooks are $48. Bookmarks are $15. The sticker book, the 15-page sticker book is $20, and then our planners are $68.
Awesome. Someone asked, will the pre-order on the companion notebooks count towards free shipping?
Yes.
Another question, what is the paper quality of the notebooks?
Oh, I'm so glad you guys talked. I didn't even talk about that. You guys, the paper's better this year. And I know that for a lot of you, you're like, how? It was great last year. No, it's even better. So it's, yes, all of our paper products will all have the exact same quality of paper always. It is 120 GSM, nice and thick, bright white, smooth, and it is recycled paper. And we, our printer uses recycled paper, and they do soy-based, vegetable-based ink. So we have some eco-friendly printing methods as well. So the notebooks have the exact same paper quality.
Brittany asks, can there be a place within the community for those of us using the notebooks to get the weekly goal tip? She's found those so valuable this year.
Yeah, you know what? That's a great question. So one of the things that I want to do is, and now that we have a team to kind of help spread the love, one of the things is I would like to start posting those on our social media, because there's no reason why we shouldn't. So yeah, that is definitely something that we plan on doing. So yes, those will be available. We'll be posting those and using those as kind of like also just a talking point, because if you guys have been with us for this last year, you already know this, but every single one of those tips has been strategically placed throughout the planner. The first 12 weeks, they are designed based off of where I would see, just on my one-on-one coaching and experience working with people, where they would have barriers, mental barriers that would pop up, where I would see motivation start to wane, because it's part of that process. It takes some mental conditioning and some habit making to actually really have this be something that you stick with. It's like any new habit. And so every single one of those tips are designed to kind of keep pushing you along, where I saw a lot of those common speed bumps. Because believe it or not, even though everybody is very different, and we've created this system to be very flexible, we've given you the framework and the space to create your goals. But you'll notice that there's not a lot of very specific, like, you have to answer this question, you need to do it. There's a reason why, because my goals look incredibly different than Darian's goals or my husband's goals. I'm like a micro goal person. Like, there'll be 20 goals on my annual goals. That makes my husband's head spin. He's like, how do you have so many? That makes me feel good. When I get that on paper, I'm like, oh, I don't even care that there's so many. This just makes me feel good. It makes sense to me. Now, it would give my husband massive anxiety. Are you a lots of goal person? Are you like a couple? Yeah.
I like written it all out on paper.
Same.
Like, I want it all out on paper. It may be overwhelming, but it's just out of my head.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we did that on purpose because everybody's so incredibly different, and we wanted to give space for you to be able to do that. If you feel more comfortable with just choosing one focus goal for the entire year for that particular area of life, then that's cool. That's great. That's what works for you. If you're someone like me who I just want to think about all the things I want to accomplish in that particular area, even if it's a mindset focus, I want to write that down. There's space for you guys to do that as well. Okay. And then the tips for the rest of the year, you'll notice that they are designed around different times of the year. Like around the holidays, we have more specific tips based off of, kind of lightening your load, making things easier. In December, our tips are very focused on how you're going to get outside of your comfort zone and start thinking about those really big stretch goals that you want to achieve. And so anyway, we will definitely be posting the tips.
Awesome. Someone had asked, will you ever do a Monday start planner? That came from Elizabeth.
Thanks, Elizabeth. You know what? As of right now, I don't have plans for that. We just completed year one, so we are a baby company. We're excited for all of the and excitement that everybody has, but it's going to take us a while before we can really start to come up with like a bunch of different dated products. Just because we're still so new. I'm not going to say we won't ever do that, but as of right now, there are no plans for a Monday start.
Our next question, what tips do you recommend to those who are new to MakseLife, and do you have any MakseLife products currently to get started?
Okay, so we are currently sold out, and so there are no products as of right now. However, our website has a bunch of freebies, and the number one thing that I say to get started, and this is for anyone who have this on our website, is that Compass Assessment is available for you as a free download, and you can download it. It's all the instructions are written there. It really stands on its own. It takes about anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes to fill out. And it's a really great place for you to start in assessing kind of how things are working and start thinking about some changes or some adjustments that you want to start making in certain aspects of your life. From there, the next step is coming up with your intentions and areas that are working for you and not working and adjustments that you want to make. That's also a freebie on our website. So you can kind of get the ball rolling in regards to that. So that is something that you can do. And then, of course, join our Facebook group, because those alone are going to get your wheels turning. And so you can jump into the Facebook group, see how other people are using their planner, ask questions, and then we will be getting you guys your new planners. That's the other thing I was going to mention. They will be arriving the end of October, so we'll begin shipping those beginning of either the end of October, beginning of November. Oh, you're muted.
Okay. Last question was, is the companion notebook paper the same as the coiled planner paper?
Yes. And our paper products will always be the same paper quality. We got to have that good paper. Always. Yeah. So it is exactly the same paper.
Awesome. That was most of the questions. And you guys keep asking. This is going to be on YouTube, in our Facebook group, on the Facebook page. So if you missed anything, it's here so you can come back to and see it at any time.
Yes. Yes. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Next week, we're going to show you the covers. I cannot wait to show you guys those. I'm so excited about it. And again, if you guys have any interest in getting those covers, and I'm just going to say this here because we did not order a ton. This is a trial run. We wanted to see if it was going to be something that was going to work. And if you want extra covers and you want to do that, you need to get your order in that first day, because they're going to sell out. 100% they're going to sell out. So you're going to want to snatch those up. Now, if those go really great, I can order those very fast and we can get more of those in the store. So if those are a hit, we will restock those. So just so you guys know that. And then I think that's it. I think that's it. So thank you guys for tuning in. And more than anything, you guys, thank you so much for your support and love for MakseLife this year, but specifically each other. You guys are such a rad community, like never in a million years would I have ever imagined that you guys would be having the types of conversations that you're having, the willingness to show up, be vulnerable, share your process, encourage each other. Like the depth of communication and sharing that is going on in the group and even on Instagram. I'm starting to see a shift in depth of communication and connections with everybody. And it is just really cool. So keep doing your amazing stuff, you guys. You're doing so good. And with a crazy year too. You guys have been, right?
A whole year. Oh,
Whole year. And it's not over, crazy. Speaking of, I wasn't going to talk about this, but since we're all here, there's still some of you guys that are still in here. It's possible that the end of this year could be even more stressful, that things could get a little bit more tense. There's a lot of things that are causing stress and strain, and there's a lot of unknown. One of the things that myself and the team are incredibly present with right now is that we want to create an environment where people feel safe to come. If we can create a little bubble in our world where we all can come in and connect and have a positive place to just kind of get away from the crazy. We are going to be doing some fun stuff over the next couple months just to keep things light and fun on top of our goal setting and all that stuff that we're working through. We're going to have some fun things, some fun discussions, some fun challenges. And so we hope to like create just a nice little bubble of happiness. Right, girl?
Right. Bubble of happiness. I like how you said that.
Bubble of happiness. So anyway, so I look forward to connecting with you guys more. Again, if you're tuning in from our Facebook page or YouTube, or for you team replay on Instagram, make sure you guys are part of the official MakseLife community. That's where all the goodness happens. If for some reason you're not a fan of Facebook, I don't blame you. I get it. Instagram's another great way if you follow the hashtags and post your process there. Like people will totally show up in the comments and be there to support you. So those are two really great ways to connect with the community. I think that's it.
That's it. We did it.
We did it.
We did it, y'all. We thank you so much for joining us. And remember, next Wednesday, we're going to be live with the artist from our artist series this year. So that's going to be really fun. And we hope you're going to join us again next week.
Yes.
All right.
Kisses.
Bye.
All right. Bye.